Welcome, everybody. I am very pleased to welcome my Indian colleague, External Affairs Minister Jaishankar, to Denmark. My friend, it's good to see you here. India is a close and important friend of Denmark, and this is actually a historical day. It is the first official visit of an Indian Minister for External Affairs since 2001, so in 20 years, and I'm very happy to host you here. We just had a very fruitful meeting in the Indian-Danish Joint Commission. We took stock of the progress in the implementation of our Green Strategic Partnership and reconfirmed our commitment to an ambitious 5-year action plan. I'm very pleased to see concrete results and progress in our collaboration. Today we agreed to formally launch a cooperation in the health sector, wind and water. Those are two of the key words from today's visits. We have had an opportunity to discuss the strong Danish public-private partnership model as key for green transition in Denmark. It's very much hands-on at sea with the Copenhagen Harbour front and windmills are two good examples, and we had a great discussion on the way also with business leaders. And I'm very pleased to also to see Danish companies that presented their solutions and green technologies that can underpin a successful green transition in India. Danish companies can make significant contributions and create opportunities within wind, energy efficiency, water, green fuels, just to name a few sectors. This evening, we will discuss current regional and global affairs. In particular, I look forward to discuss the situation in Afghanistan, which demands international reflection and learning after both the past 20 years of engagement and also the evacuation process. India is an important country in the region, and I look forward to hearing the assessment of the Minister. But first of all, so good to see you here. It's been 1.5 years since I visited you in Delhi, and I'm pleased we have furthered our relationship so much in this very short time. Welcome again, Dr. Jaishankar.
Thank you. Let me begin by saying that I'm really very pleased to be here. It's my first visit to Denmark, and as you heard from my colleague and friend, the first by an Indian foreign minister for 20 years. We met because we chair the Joint Commission, which held its 4th meeting today. But also because as foreign ministers, this is an opportunity for us to review the world, look at our bilateral relations, the big issues of the day, and some of it we have done, some of it we'll be doing later in the evening. I think from the perspective of India-Denmark relationship, it's been a very, very productive day for me so far. We went through the Joint Commission. We had actually devised a joint action plan for the next 5 years. So we looked at how that joint action plan has delivered even in the middle of COVID. And I must say, I compliment officials on both sides that they have actually done a lot in the last 1.5 years for all the travel problems that we've had. Again, as you've just heard, we have 10 working groups in our Joint Commission. We just added 11th one, the one on health, and its relevance is very obvious given the context of the COVID. What's unique about our relationship with Denmark is that Denmark is the only country with which we have a green strategic partnership. And the way we look at it, everybody says build back better, but we also want to grow back greener. And in growing back greener, we think Denmark is a very, very unique partner because you have strengths and experiences and best practices which are enormously helpful for a country like India at this stage of its development. And quite apart from the policies and the positions we take, to me what was particularly satisfying was that thanks to the initiative which Minister you took, I was able to meet 5 CEOs of very important businesses, the key businesses who are in India, who can make a big difference out there. Companies like Groundforce, Vestas, Myers, Haldor, Topsy, and CIP, as well as the major chambers who are concerned with business, which includes DI, DE, Danish Shipping, and Agriculture and Food Council. We have 200 Danish companies operating in India. We have a growing number of Indian companies today here. We also discussed how, apart from our own bilateral cooperation, how we could carry forward our larger trade investment agreements with the European Union, in which we have, I believe, Denmark's strong support. We also discussed the COVID situation, how we have each coped with it, what are the lessons, and what are the challenges posed by COVID in terms of travel and mobility. Because in this globalized world, we have tourists, we have students, we have seafarers, we have air crews, and we have to find some way by which their life and their professions are made better than they have been for the last year. This is the we have, for India, we are 75 years into our independence, and starting from this August till 2023, we will be marking our Independence Day celebrations across the world, and we certainly hope to do that very much in Denmark with the support of the government and the people out here. This morning, I was very honored to be granted an audience by Her Majesty the Queen, and she was very, very gracious in her recollections of India and her sentiments that she expressed for our relationship. I look forward to calling on the Prime Minister tomorrow. All in all, I want to say it's been a very good day. It's been a good day for me personally, and a very good day for the relationship. And I thank you, Minister, for making it possible.
Thank you so much.